Hi everyone, my name is Marco. I'm a citizen for Trump, and I love my president, Donald J. Trump, and I hope you love him too. And I'm back. I thought I did an update from the Berkeley historic event that we had. Let me see. I'm out of Facebook jail, so I'm so excited that I can use my account and talk to you guys. Tina Diaz. What's up? North Carolina, Tracy. What's up? Candy. I survived the riots. Yes, I did. I survived the riots. I'm okay. What's up, Linda? Olga from El Paso. Yes, I remember you. What's up? Linda, sir. How's my arm? Salutes from Arizona. Facebook jail. You know, I think they're just looking for any excuse to Florida. What's up? I look much better today. Yeah. Well, you know, guys, something that happened, and I didn't realize that the adrenaline. First, I went back and I looked at the footage when they hit my hand, and you can hear the bone crack when the rock hit me. Then I dropped the phone, and I was able to get my phone back from somebody that had already taken it. But after all the adrenaline went down, then I looked at my elbow, and I had to put ice because it was swollen, and it's not dislocated, it's not broken or anything. But yes, a few bruises here, there. Thank you, Amelia. You want to say hi to my friends across the nation?
Hi, my dad got hurt with a rock, but innocent people are dying in Syria because we're bombing them. Oh.
My daughter likes to play with me. She's a confused teenager. But anyway,
Come on, Chica.
She's beautiful, but the left has corrupted her a little bit. But I let her make her own conclusions, and I help her out and all that. But she likes us. She just wants to be defiant. Good evening from New Hampshire. Wow, Diana, what's up? She needs a red pill. Yeah, you know, I've been hearing that a lot about the red pill. Yes, she needs a red pill. My son Michael took the red pill. Hey, what's up, Kathy? I'm Citizens for Trump. Nice to see you. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's my beautiful girl. Candy in Mississippi. Hello from Texas. Pennsylvania, what's up? Texas. Love your video from Berkeley. Yeah, that's what I was telling you guys, that, you know, after I got hit in the hand, I say hand because of my English, but it's really my arm. I think I didn't think right for a while, but I still tried to let you guys see what was going on. And Anna from Florida, what's up, Anna? Joey Ham, Esteban. What's up, Esteban? Las Vegas. Hey, what's up? $10 on Red 14. Las Vegas. Hey, Geraldine. Aaron, what's up? My hand, it's better. It's bruised. I went to see the footage. I put a picture of it. It's swollen a little bit. Yeah, that's what my wife said. Hand, elbow, hand, arm. It's all different. What's up? Let me see. So the way I feel about my experience in Berkeley. First of all, I wrote a blog and I said that I presence the sound of democracy. The sound of democracy that manifested itself in an unfair, unjust, and unconstitutional attack on our First Amendment rights. So that's my experience. I felt empowered by all the people around the world, actually, not just the United States, that pretty much supported us. There was somebody from Australia that posted a video saying that in Australia they had a very similar environment going on with the left. Somebody on my Twitter account from Brazil support us. Brazil went through the same. They're still going through the same thing. They're being attacked by the left. So the entire world is watching. And America is, ever since I remember when I was in Mexico, it's about heroes, you know, Superman, Batman, Captain America. And Kyle, the basic man, he is an American hero. And I think that a lot of us, he was arrested. And I know that he was arrested because I think what they were hoping is that if they arrested Kyle, all of us were going to just go away because we're behind him. But he was released out of jail yesterday. He put up a statement today. What's up, Mary from Oklahoma? He put up a statement that he was arrested because the police was arresting us, the Trump supporters. They were not arresting Antifa. Like I told you guys on my video, Antifa, they unarmed us, you know, they unarmed the good guys. But they did not unarm Antifa. Antifa kept the M80s, the gas bombs, the pepper spray, the rocks, and they were throwing rocks the size of a baseball. So I got lucky because they didn't hit my face, but you know they hit my arm. But some of our friends, some of our brothers and sisters there got hit in the head, and they broke their nose. They broke their heads. So Antifa, they're gonna kill somebody one day, because those objects that they're throwing at us are going to hurt somebody fatally. And if that happens, I don't know if the city is finally going to do something, because this is they call it Berkeley 3.0, because we had the Milo incident, then we had the last March 4, and then we had this one. So Berkeley 3.0 was a success, but now we want to do the next one. And I believe that Ann Coulter will be here in Berkeley on the 26th. She's going to be one of 3 speakers that are coming to the Berkeley College. So knowing Ann and the reputation that she has, nothing against her, but she's pretty aggressive on her beliefs. I think that's going to be war again, and Antifa is going to get the full crew. Now, let me tell you something, guys, out there, the ones that ask for my experience. My experience is that Antifa did not have their full crew. Even though it was a lot of them, they were not all there. When Milo came, it was very scary, guys. That's the first time I saw Antifa in a very, in a full crew way. So, and that's when they did all the destruction, and they hit all the businesses. So I think when Ann announces that she's going to be there, these guys are going to start to mobilize, and it's going to be an explosive day. Yeah, I know she's gonna. Yeah, and you know, and she that and is the first one that stood up for Donald Trump, and does not hold back. She doesn't hold back for anybody, and so I think Ann is gonna come to Berkeley to finish what Milo started. And that takes me to, we have this Tommy Lauren. You guys know who Tommy is, right? Tommy Lauren. Yes, who's that? Tracy says that the Antifa appear that they are trained. Yes, they're trained, Terry. And you know what? This is my take on how they are trained. So you have the first line of Antifa miscreants, and they're facing you, and usually they like to engage in argument. Okay? So, but then, usually are those women-looking people, and I say that in a good way because they look like women, but you know, some are gender mixed, genderless, or the thing is that behind the the Antifa guy come and hit you when you are arguing with these people. So they have a two-tier sort of like attack. So by the time they hit you, you're arguing with this from an end person. You don't know who hit you, and then they go back and then they close the guy behind the hit. That's all the hitting. So yeah, they are trained. And to answer Citizens for Trump about Tommy Lauren, I was actually lucky enough to go on Tommy's show, on the Tommy show. during the election. Okay, at the on my way back from the Republican National Convention, I stayed a day in Texas, and I went to the Glenn Beck studios. Genderless. Well, genderless or unconfirmed gender. Oh, non-conforming gender. I don't know what the political correctness is for that. But those mutants that are very angry, they are a diversion for the guys that are behind. So while you're arguing with these mutants, the Antifa bring their weapons and they hit you. Veronica. So when I went to the Tommy show, she was very nice to me, and I actually got to hang with Tommy Lauren in the kitchen, and she was very nice to me. She had a very nice black dress. She always likes to dress so nice. Her producer treated me really nice. But I felt, actually, to be honest with you guys, and I never said this, but I felt bad for Tommy because I saw this coming. Because Glenn Beck, I used to like Glenn Beck a while back, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I thought he had a really good thing going. But when Glenn Beck went anti-Trump, never Trump, he kind of lost my my sympathy. So then later Glenn Beck starts crying and, blah, blah, and now he says he is a believer. He likes Donald Trump now, supposedly. But I don't trust him. And I know that Tommy, she said, stay out of my guns, stay out of my body as well. Now, I think that Glenn Beck could have, instead of, could back her up, because we all make mistakes. We all say things sometimes, and we could say taco trucks on every corner, for example, and everybody goes nuts. So now I guess she's suing Glenn Beck, but Glenn Beck's now counter suing Tommy. He's counter suing her for being divisive and for creating conflicts with other media personalities. Okay? So Glenn Beck is a total loser, because first of all, you don't counter sue your employee because you're just creating more problems for you. You try to reason things out. So they're trying to intimidate Tommy, and I think it's going to end up bad for the Glenn Beck or the Blaze, whatever. Now, whether you agree or disagree with Tommy, she made a mistake, she did something wrong, but now it's going to be even worse with the way they're taking the Beck is a move. So they're creating more problems for the Blaze. And I think I did send a tweet to Tommy, and I have a picture with her, and if I can, I'm going to post it on the Citizens for Trump page. You'll see it. I was really tired. I can't even post the show. I spoke about Latinos for Trump. And she was very nice to me. And I told her that she had her whole future ahead of her life. Is that how you say it? Yeah, a whole future ahead of her. So here you go. You have Tommy, Milo, and Ann. So those three people are the people that really helped Donald Trump, that they helped me, they helped a lot of us. So we lost Milo. Now we're going to lose Tommy, and Ann's the last one. And I believe that they're going to try to go with everything against Ann. But Ann is pretty experienced. I don't think she's going to allow anything to happen to her. But let's support the cause and see where we end up with this. But I just wanted to tell you guys that freedom of speech, that freedom is not free. And that it's up to you and me and all of us to keep fighting for a constitutional right of freedom of speech. And somebody here in California told me that there's codes, state codes that, and federal codes, that to interfere in somebody's constitutional rights to express your political views, it's a violation of your constitutional rights. So that's what these people are doing. They're interfering in our manifestations, in our celebration of our constitutional rights of freedom of speech. They're interfering, and this is why it's an infringement to our rights. Because they cover their faces, guys, so you don't know who you're fighting. And that is, in writing, that's called a ghostwriter. And in law, it's also a ghostwriter. But these guys are ghost operators of hate. Because whereas, you know, people like you and me, we fight, you see me, you hit me, we know we're fighting, right? But these people cover themselves so that you don't see the crimes that they're doing. So that is definitely a violation of our constitutional rights. They're snakes. That's what Christina says. Yeah, they should not be allowed to be covered up because, one, you don't know who you're fighting. Another one is they're doing crimes, and there can be there can be the mayor of Berkeley throwing rocks at you. It can be the cook down the street throwing rocks at you, and he's seeing you. It can be the governor of California. It can be Senator Mr. De Leon throwing rocks at you. So, you think it's the mayor? So I don't want to take a lot of your time, guys. I know I took longer than usual, but I wanted to just kind of like give you guys the rundown of what's going on. Those masks need to be outlawed. Yeah, Lori, you're right. You know, because you don't know who you're fighting, and that is not. I think that in itself, it's bad. It's not allowed in writing. You know, you can't have a ghostwriter if you're going to. Why is it allowed in operating hate groups, hate acts onto somebody else? It was me fighting myself. Somebody's getting philosophical here. Berkeley PD charged many salt oil. Well, see, the thing is that I was able to recognize one of the kids when he was covered up because I remember his voice from the last rally. I was filming him. But the rest, I mean, the thing is, Tracy, we can't, if we have a stun gun, we can't use any of that because as Trump supporters, they're going to see us use that and they're going to get us. We're going to be arrested and they're going to enforce. See, they enforce the law on us. They don't enforce the law on these Antifa miscreants. So that's what the problem is. So they are domestic terrorists. Paid to disrupt. Aurelio, what's up, Aurelio? Hey guys, give it up for Aurelio Matucci. He is going to be the he's going to be running for mayor of what is it called? I forget the name of the city. Torrance in LA. So guys, it's about relationships. We are people that would normally not mix, but because of Donald Trump and the message of hope, we come together, and together our differences makes us very powerful. Because we are people from all walks of life. You know, there is people that I met that I would probably never say hi to me, or I would probably not, otherwise not me, but because of, we are in this, the camaraderie, the brotherhood that goes with this. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing, and we should cultivate that. How did they have weapons? Will Johnson had said that PD wouldn't allow trip areas. Well, the thing is, Tina, the thing is that we were inside. The park is very small. So they created a barricade. So Trump supporters went inside the barricade in the park. Antifa stayed out. So we were checked in at the end. We were frisked. And they took everything. You couldn't even have a coins with you because you can throw coins at people, right? So we didn't have any defense. And they were on the outside. They had everything. Yes, Sessions needs to go to Berkeley. Somebody needs to go to Berkeley because there is a video out there on YouTube where Antifa concedes to have lost. They concede to have lost, and they also are gearing up to prepare better for the next one. So on the next encounter, it'll be more organization on their part. So, yeah, guys, that's where you guys come in. Let's start. Somebody needs to march into Berkeley with a torch of truth and reason and tell them that we have come in the name of justice. And if Sessions is going to do that, or whoever has to do it, they need to show California what's up, because California is being taken advantage for too long of the kindness of the rest of the country. No taxpayer dollars for Berkeley. Yes. Because, okay, they don't want to participate in the rest of the country, but they want your dollars because all those kids, they want free education, right? So now a lot of people around the country were telling me, Marco, why would I send my kid to go to school in Berkeley? My daughter had a class the other day in Berkeley, and she's considering going to Berkeley, but I don't know. I mean, she's going to come back as a hippie. She knows my daughter's going to come back as an Antifa if I send her to Berkeley. So, I don't know. Maybe they don't care. Saturday the 26th. Oh, Saturday the 22nd. Okay. Is that when... Yeah, I won't let her go. No. Guys, I love you. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the opportunity to be talking to you today. I feel 100%. I feel charged because we had a victory, and thanks to the support of the love and devotion of all of you guys, thanks to the Berkeley heroes and the rest of the country, we prevail. So you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest of the week. Hugs. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Lori. God bless. Olga, Jackie, thank you. Thank you, Tina. Hugs, Kathy.